Welcome, and thank you for shooting at City Arsenal today. Your safety and the safety of everyone else on the range is our highest priority. Here are a few rules and regulations to ensure you have a safe and fun experience. Before you enter the range, please follow these important guidelines. All firearms must be holstered, flagged, or kept unloaded in a case at all times when outside a shooting range stall. At no time may you handle your firearm while in our store or outside of a shooting stall. Anyone under 18 must be accompanied by a parent or guardian older than 21, and children under 12 years old are not allowed on the range. You can bring your own targets for use on our range. And if you have your own firearm, you may also use your own ammunition. However, if you are renting a gun today, you must purchase ammunition from City Arsenal. Certain types of ammunition are restricted. You cannot use tracer, armor-piercing, or steel core rounds on our range. Let our staff know what calibers you'll be shooting today so we may assign you a stall on the appropriate side of the range. Lanes 1 through 5 are reserved for rifle calibers like .556 and .308, while lanes 6 through 13 are reserved for pistol calibers only. All rifles must be equipped with sights or optics to shoot on our range. Now that you know some of the basics, it's time to get started. Put on all eye and ear protection before entering the range and do not remove them until after you exit the range. It's important to wear proper clothing and footwear as shell casings can be unpredictable and come out hot. You must enter your shooting stall before removing your firearm from its case. Once you have removed your firearm from its case, leave the firearm in your shooting stall while you place your gun case and other accessories on the counter behind you. No uncased firearms are ever allowed on the accessory counter behind the shooting lanes unless they have a safety flag inserted in the chamber. Inside the stall, look to your left for the switches that operate your stall light and target. We've also provided tape here for hanging your targets. Always hang your target at eye level. And if you're shooting a rifle caliber firearm, make sure your target is at least 10 yards away. This helps to prevent bullets from hitting the ceiling or the floor. You are responsible for any damage to our equipment. Now that you have safely prepared your shooting stall, you're ready to shoot. Here are some additional rules to keep yourself and those around you safe while shooting on our range. Always keep your firearm pointed downrange, whether it is loaded or not. Never place your finger on the trigger until you are aimed downrange and focused on your target. Make sure you maintain a proper grip on your firearm. If this is your first time shooting and you need any help with how to hold your firearm properly, please do not hesitate to let us know and we'll be happy to show you how. When shooting on multiple lanes with a group, do not move firearms from lane to lane. You may move between lanes, but the guns must stay. If you ever drop something downrange of your stall, ask a City Arsenal team member for assistance. Never reach beyond your stall or go downrange. Doing so could result in serious injury or even death. If you have any questions or experience mechanical issues while shooting, you must leave your firearm in your stall before asking a City Arsenal team member for assistance. We'll be glad to help, but make sure it is safe for you, us, and everyone else first. Once done shooting, leave your firearm in the stall, retrieve your case from the counter behind you, bring it back to your stall, and then recase your firearm in the stall. As a courtesy to other shooters, please sweep your shell casings forward from your stall or place them in the provided buckets. Don't forget to remove your targets and dispose of them in the trash cans, or feel free to keep them as a souvenir of your experience at the range. Now that you have safely packed up and cleared your stall, you may exit the range. All that's left is to return any firearms or equipment you may have rented. Then we'll close out your bill and return your driver's license. Thank you for your careful attention to these range rules and regulations and for keeping our range safe for you, our guests, and all our staff members. Have a great shoot, and thanks again for choosing City Arsenal, where Greenville shoots.